Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, Vladimir Putin's not messing around while he's at the G20 summit and meeting with President Obama. Not doing any. There's no compromise between either one of these guys. The war in Syria will rage on. The murdering, the madness will continue. Meanwhile, Vladimir Putin continues to step up his pressure on Ukraine. And here's what's happening. According to reports out of Moscow, Russia today launched a large-scale military drill on Ukraine's eastern border and around the Crimea Peninsula in the latest exercises set to rattle Kiev and the West. The Defense Ministry said 12,500 servicemen are taking part in drills across its southern military region, which encompasses Russia's volatile North Caucasus and the annexed Crimea region. Now, the Russian Navy in the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea are taking part in exercises as well, the ministry said, adding that planes and weaponry are also being used in these exercises. This is a full-scale military exercise on land and on air and on sea, and also along the Crimea border with Ukraine and the eastern border of eastern Ukraine. I mean, this is Putin rattling the cages of Kiev just before winter. What if around Thanksgiving or so, Russia makes a move into Ukraine? They could take Kiev in 3-4 days, and grab a hold of the oil spigots and say to all of Europe, you will back down. You will pay the price. You will listen to what we're saying. I mean, this is very possible, folks. And Angela Merkel, Germany, Poland, Austria, France, Belgium. What are they going to do? They're going to have to do whatever Putin says. The EU is dying. These people know it. NATO is really we got United States is there, but that's it. And does Obama really want to get into another war? But does he abandon his allies? Will Putin make a move? He's all over the place. So this is really getting intense, folks. These exercises are going to run all week till next Saturday. They'll test the Army's ability to plan, prepare, and to carry out military action. They're rattling some serious sabers over there. Russia's last month conducted a large-scale snap drill, putting its troops on full combat readiness in military districts bordering Ukraine and the Baltic states. Tensions between Russia and the Ukraine spiked over the summer after Moscow accused Kiev of attempting armed incursions into Crimea. They've even had skirmishes along the border there with the Ukraine and Crimea border. This went on 2 weeks ago. Russia has recently beefed up its military might in Crimea, delivering its most advanced air defense system, the S-400 ballistic missile defense system, to the peninsula last month. Ukraine and its Western allies have been locked in a bitter confrontation with Russia since Moscow seized the strategic region from Kiev back in March of 2014. Kiev and its Western allies have accused Moscow of pouring troops and weapons along the eastern border of Ukraine and the Crimean border with Ukraine. So tensions are high. The winter is coming. The troops are moving. The tanks are on full alert. It's getting serious. And I don't know what's going to... I just don't... Is the election... is this going to happen just before the election? Is there going to be something that happens just after the election? Does it make a difference who wins the election? All of this is in play, folks. If Trump wins, does Putin then renegotiate some kind of a deal to keep from invading, keep from having war, as long as he can get a bigger slice of the pie with the oil? Or if Hillary wins, does this force Putin to go ahead and just move forward because he knows she's going to carry out the same policies of Obama? I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. You can read about the great battles that are coming in the Bible. And certainly we're seeing nation rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. We are witnessing things that the Bible said would happen. And it includes, of course, these nations involved in Europe as well as what's happening in the Middle East. The beast is about to rise. Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're on the brink of World War III. Are you ready?